Good morning, everyone, and I hope everyone's well. This is the beginning of the new week, and it's cloudy in Oregon as usual. I was sweating when I was reading Letters of Renyo for a few weeks ago, but now it is a little bit chilly, so I don't know what to wear now. But anyway, we are going to chant Junirai, which is on page 67 of the Purple Shinbure Service book. If you don't have physical copy, please go description section of this video. And we will be reading the second Wasan poem of the Wasan of the Pure Land this morning. So to begin the service, please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda. Keishu Tennin Shokugyo Amida Senryo Zokuson Zaihi Mimeu Anrako Muryo Bushi Shuine 本時期新上行船のシャマタ行行造部両目上脈小蓮華高雅長来弥陀尊面前炎上行漫画以降遊行千日が商業天空くしら高雅長来弥陀尊観音頂大観地宇治修十名双方将軍のぶくげどまけま高雅長来弥陀尊無備無垢交渉上習得経験女国調査利益特自在高雅長来弥陀尊実法名門菩薩衆無料小魔女三段衣装修上願力寺高雅長来弥陀尊根体法見地小結前言症状名大座大膝上行船の高雅長来弥陀尊実法将来勝負し天元人図師安楽戦後尊厳上空行高雅長来弥陀尊小無常無我と 悪行水合伝養老異種説法無名字公が将来未が損非損仏説の悪名薬無行人悪道不衆人死心病非損公が将来未が損非損無量法勉強無償修悪知識往生不退死亡大公が将来未が損仮説非損苦毒事修善無変容海水小逆前後小乗者衛生主上小非公ナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブ願意しく毒平等正祭道本菩提心往生安楽ナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダー。So now I'd like to share the Wasan poem of Shinran Shonin. So please join me in Gassho again. 誓願不思議を疑いて皆を称する往生は口伝のうちに500歳虚しくすぐぞと虚しくすぐとぞときたもうと Those who say the name while they doubt the vow beyond conceptual understanding attain birth and abide for 500 years vainly within the palace, so it is taught. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. So yesterday's Wasan poem talked about the person of Shinjin, person of interesting heart. And today's Wasan is talking about the person of doubt, person of the self-power. And this is the Wasan based on the Larger Sutra. And in the Larger Sutra, it said, since they doubt the Buddha's wisdom, they will be born in those palaces. There, they do not receive any punishment or experience even a moment of discomfort. However, for 500 years, they will neither be able to see the three treasures, nor cultivate various roots of good through making offerings to Buddha. This is distressing to them. Though all other pleasures are available to them, they do not enjoy staying there. So, well, maybe we can imagine the shelter in place for 500 years. We're going to see any kind of sports game or concert. You are at the place, but not being able to watch or hear it. And for some people, this teaching of palace may sound attracting, but when we think about what Mahayana Buddhism is about, not being able to fulfill the awakening of the self and the others is painful and distressing. Tanlan, one of the seven Pure Land masters from China, he said something like, we should not aspire to be born into the Pure Land seeking only for the own pleasure and joy. And attainment of birth into the Pure Land is attainment of Buddhahood for the person of Shinjin, entrusting heart. So we are able to save all beings freely when we attain Buddhahood. So this is the benefit of attainment of Buddhahood. So benefit is not that we receive worldly pleasure. And anyway, there's the idea of law of karma, law of causes and conditions. If the causes is different, we all have different conditions in the future. And even a tiny differences makes big difference in the future. Just like a spinning top, if we leave the spinning top as they spins, it keeps spinning until they lose momentum to spin. But if I touch the spinning top, even only with tiny needle or something, the path, well, how do I say, the path of circulation or orbit of spinning top changes. As same as this, if we add the self-power for our attainment of birth, even just a bit, that changes the result, our conditions of the future. And that will lead us to the long time of sheltered in place and the pleasure or joy only for myself. However, the birth with other power is a birth beyond conceptual understanding. Even though we have a heavy karma of attaching to the self-centered ideas, blind passions, such as three poisons, greed, anger, and ignorance, we attain birth into the Pure Land because of the working of the primal vow of Amida Buddha. And because Shinran Shonin's understanding is that we join the stage of truly settled in this life, at the moment we entrust ourselves to Amida Buddha's working, we are able to attain Buddhahood right away when we attain birth into the Pure One. So that means we are able to save all beings freely. And we are able to lead others to the truth of Nembutsu as Buddha. So Shinran Shonin is recommending us to entrust ourselves to the working of Amida Buddha to be able to save all beings. And we attain birth into the Pure One, not only for the pleasure of joy of myself, but also for the others. And I hope today's explanation helped to understand more about this Wasan poem. So thank you for attending this morning's service. And in closing, please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda. Since Shinran Shonin wrote a really short summary of Tanlan's Gatha in praise of Amida Buddha right after yesterday and today's Wasan, I will talk about the summary tomorrow morning. So I hope to see you tomorrow morning and have a great day today.